What up, guys? Brian here, Gamer Nation TV, giving us another video. In today's video, I'll be giving you guys my opinion how to choose a gaming computer. This is gonna be a 2014 updated, so I'm gonna be talking about all the latest information about computers and all the updated, let's say, graphics card and processors, and I'll be giving you guys all this information to you guys. So one of the things I want to tell you guys is build your computer rather than purchasing one offline or online. What I mean is that Alienware, iBuyPowerPC, or any other what's it called, gaming computer websites, just don't purchase them. Because one of the things is less customizability. You don't get to choose what you want to put in them. They force you to spend all this money when really you don't need to do it. So for example, like I see that they have when I went on their website and I looked it up, and I saw that there was an i7 Extreme Edition. Why do you need an i7 Extreme processor in order to do gaming? And really, even buying a freaking $150 processor will do good rather than spending 400 to 450 bucks on a processor in which really it wouldn't really give you that much of a difference. Another thing is it's way more expensive. Like the cheapest Alienware computer, the Alienware Aurora, I think, is $1,500. And with that money and building it yourself, you can make an amazing computer. Like I saw the website, they have the i7 processor, but with the graphics card, they have a GTX. No, not GTX, a R9 270. With that graphics card right there is like 150 bucks, while the processor is 500. Like it's stupid how they put all their money on the processor rather than the graphics card, when really for gaming, it's more important to spend more money in getting the better graphics card rather than the processor. So another thing is that the way Alienware makes their money, in my opinion, is for those people who don't really take their time and do their research when buying a computer. Because I know to a lot of people, when they're building a computer, they might not know a lot about computers and how they work and specs and all that. But it's better off if you actually know what you're buying instead of just guessing like, oh look, this is 1,500 bucks, it must be good, when really it's not. Like when you get a person with let's say someone builded a $1,500 computer rather than buying a $1,500 computer on Alienware, you'll say that theirs is so much better because they took their time in building it, looked up all the parts, and know they're getting a good quality part for the computer. So the benefits of building one yourself is one thing. It's a lot cheaper, of course. Like you might save like $500, $600 or something like that. Another thing, you got endless options. You put what you want in your computer. No one's forcing you to put an i7 processor with a 780 Ti. No one's doing that to you. You put what you want in your computer. No one's forcing you. You choose what you want. You know what you're putting in. That's one thing. You know what you're putting in the computer rather than not. Because one of the things is for Alienware, like, it's not really much of a deal, but I don't know the motherboard they're putting in. So that might be a big deal for some people, but let's see. The requirements, my top 3 tips I'll give you guys when you're choosing a gaming computer will be: 1, choose a budget. Don't go $1,500, $2,000, because you don't need to do that. That's stupid. Like, you don't need to spend that much money on the computer. And really, in the video right now, you guys are watching Battlefield 4. I'm running that on my $600 PC on ultra settings. Notice how it's easily playable. I get around 40 to 60 frames. I could still record while playing it, and yet it's only $600. And when you look at Alienware, like, wow, like 1,500 bucks. Like, really, that's waste of money. Another thing is do your research. Go on Google, YouTube, whatever it is. What's it called? Tom's Hardware. Search what you're looking for. So when you look for a processor, let's say an i5 4670K processor, Google it. Type in reviews, whatever it is. Make sure you're getting what you want and you know what's gonna be good. And so pretty much the pros and the cons. of the processor. It would be a lot more better than rather guessing if it's good or not, when knowing you could probably get ripped off if you do. Just because something's expensive doesn't always mean it's a good quality deal. Another thing, or my third tip, my third and final tip, is stop and ask questions. If you're not like a tech genius, then stop and ask questions. Instead of guessing and probably messing up something or buying something you don't need, and knowing that you're getting ripped off and you're not gonna really use it, it's better off if you ask questions and know what you're getting before you actually do it. So for example, like if you're not a computer genius, you probably didn't know that when you're installing a processor to a motherboard, there's a little bright goldish triangle, I guess, that you're supposed to install to the motherboard. See, if you didn't know that, and when you just install it, you might install it incorrectly and screw up the processor right there. Like $350 gone. Because you didn't take the time and do your research, rather than just guessing of what you're doing instead of doing your research. So this kind of ends my video right now, so please like and subscribe. I know this video isn't perfect. The commentary, I might do a stutter a little bit. I'm still practicing on my commentary, but anyways, please like and subscribe again, and thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.